Hello. We're back on the bed doing another reading for you. I'm just shuffling up my һᥱᥲrtetarot again, and we'll see what's coming out into energies, okay? If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. Let's see what's happening for the this tarot message for you tonight. Two of Pentacles. I see you feel connected to someone at a distance. I see you're finding balance. I see you maintaining balance, even though you feel connected to somebody who's at a distance from you right now. I see life is going through its changes. Life is going through its changes and you're keeping on. Okay. Life is going through its changes. You're finding balance. And you feel connected to somebody at a distance. Okay. Feel connected to somebody who's not in your immediate presence. Yeah. There's the distance. I feel what you feel when you're far away. When you're far away. When you're far away. Yeah, I feel what you feel when you're far away. Yeah, okay. So the song is Far Away from Jessie Reyes. Far Away. So it's like how can I feel what you feel from far away? Hand on the Bible, I think you're the love of my life. Maybe because you hop on a flight to find me. I feel like I need you, but you're not beside me. You're still a world away. And you're still waiting for your papers. Been feeling like the government wants us to break up. iPhone XXS FaceTime saves us. Yeah. I feel what you feel when you're far away. When you're far away. When you're far away. Oh yeah, I feel what you feel when you're far away. It's been 100 days since I kissed your face. Okay. Distance ain't shit because you and I both committed. No fuck boys, no thirsty bitches could ever come between this. Yeah, so there's you're committed. You're committed to this energy. You feel connected to somebody who's far away, but you feel committed to this energy. Yeah. You feel like this is for me. You feel connected. You feel a spiritual connection. You've been all in your spirit with the Hierophant, honey. You've been all in your spirit. You've learned a lot about connections in your past, and you've learned about what connections are of greatest value, and there's something about this connection that has a higher value for you. You find it highly valuable. You feel like this is someone you learn a lot with. This is somebody, when you speak to this person, there's so much to learn. Hey, Janine, shout out, Trahi. Yeah. Damn, that water is so good. It's so cold. All natural, because I'm a natural woman. You make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. What up, Virginia? I see you, baby. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I feel like you feel connected to somebody. You feel it's a spiritual connection. This is somebody that I mean, you learn a lot from this person. That's what this card keeps screaming at me. Teacher, teacher, teacher. You look at this person like they're a teacher. There's somebody who, you say to yourself, you've helped me come so far. You've helped me come the distance, or you've brought me so far along. You've taught me so much. It's that type of yeah, that's that type of connection where you feel like you've learned so much, even if this person is at a distance. You feel connected to them. Now I'm picking up like some of you yeah, what I'm seeing is this isn't necessarily, yeah, some of you, this is about how you relate to somebody, okay? So some of you, it's a little bit different. Some of you, this is more romantic. Some of you, this is more like there's a specific teacher, maybe you never met this person, but this is your one, this is your teacher. They're at a distance from you. You feel connected to this person. You're like, they can just relate to me, like they get me. They don't even know who I am, but they get me. Yeah, you feel like that. All right, let's see what else. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. In the past, you didn't, somebody here showing you how to make different choices, because in the past, you kept making the same choice over and over and over again. This is part of why things are changing and you're finding balance in your life now. Because you're not doing that anymore. It's not about the same choices any longer. It's about making balance in your life. A connection with somebody has shown you something about that, about repetitive choices. Like your choices are everything. Let's see what's above you. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, this again said to me, what I heard was, yeah, this person just gets me. Like, you just get me. You understand me. I vibe with you. Like everything you say, I can relate to. You hear what this person says. Yeah, so some of you, this is somebody who you watching their videos, or you're listening to their CDs, or some of you, this is like, maybe y'all listen to a certain preacher on TV. You got a TV preacher or an internet preacher or whatever. This is somebody who you feel like they give you just what you need when you need it. And it helps you to see a different choice that you couldn't see before. It helps you to level up. I heard to level up in life. You feel like this is valuable information, and again, I just keep hearing, you get me. It's because you get me. You feel like somebody gets you. That's a big deal. A lot of us so often feel so like different, like there's nobody understands me. Nobody gets it. Nobody been through what I've been through. And where's this song coming through? Tell the DJ bring it back and make it clearer too. Clean it up. Nobody's seen the trouble I seen. Something like that. Okay, it's coming through kind of shady. They said it's because it's not really good. Not really good vibe song. You're not really aligned with that song right now. So there's this song that talks about how nobody saw the trouble you saw, but you can't even sing it no more. Ain't no more sad songs. Just another sad love song. Not around here no more. Can't even sing it. You feel understood. You feel well received. You feel like somebody in this connection, everything they say, it's just on point. You always say what I need to hear. You give me what I need the most. You soothe my soul. Oh, that's beautiful. You soothe my soul. Okay, let's see what's coming up in this. Woo, Lord, the Four of Wands, honey. Yes, that's a huge drastic change from the Two of Wands in reverse to go and transmute it into the Four of Wands upright. Like you flipped that stuff in reverse, uprighted it. I just saw with this Two of Wands. I just saw the image of a tortoise on its back, just swinging its legs around and stretching its head, but it's on its back. It's not getting nowhere. It was just spinning in circles. That's how you felt. You felt like you were a tortoise on your back, spinning in circles. Unable to get anywhere. And then this energy of this individual comes in, and it's like they just give you exactly what you need to hear. It's a push, and now you on all 4 feet again. Now you up on all 4 feet again. You're not spinning around on your back anymore like a tortoise. That's what I saw. You felt like you were spinning around on your back before. Now somebody in your experience is helping you to make sense of some things, and that makes you feel like you can have some stability again. The return of stability. I hear real dramatically. It's so dramatic. I get that I'm dramatica. So dramatic. It's like, yeah, this return of stability. It's so dramatic. Yeah, you're like, whatever you've been learning from this teacher and this connection, you're like, I'm moving this forward. I'm moving forward with this. I'm going to keep doing this. This feels good. This feels right. I'm going to keep up with this. I like this. This is for me. This is that shit I've been waiting on. You say, this is exactly what I've been waiting on. All right. So let's see what you're doing right now. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. And because it's a court card, let's pull one off the top with her. Page of Pentacles, focus on a goal, but you know what needs to be done to get the goal. And with that Four of Wands and what's coming up, you're about to stabilize this. I see with that Two of Pentacles in the current energy that you're showing up with, like, okay, I'm going to integrate this new wisdom, this new way into my being. And with that Four of Wands, it's like, I'm going to stabilize this. I'm going to stabilize this. Give me a clarifier for that Knight of Cups that was above you. That's a court card too. So let's see about that Knight of Cups. It comes with the Ace of Wands. It's a new technique, a new program, a new practice, a new routine, a new way of doing things. Yes. And it feels blessed. You're like, oh my God, this is exactly what I needed in my life. This is exactly what I needed in my life. Yes. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep watching that show. I'm going to keep listening to that podcast. I'm going to keep reading their books. I'm going to keep practicing this technique. I'm going to keep studying this information and integrating it into my life. Yeah, because you see that this is something that can help you meet your goals, is what I see. You intuitively, you feel called to it. I heard it makes your heartstrings sing. It resonates with your spirit. Your soul is animated when you hear this information, when you consider this information, when you partake of this practice. I'm hearing ceremony and ritual. So this is becoming like a ceremony, it's becoming a ritual, it's becoming a part of your everyday life. Why? Because it makes sense, because it feels just right. It speaks to your spirit. Okay. Let's see how they're looking at you. How are they looking at you? Oh, wow, the Devil. They see that you're in the middle of a bunch of shadow work. You're learning to master your shadow energies. They see that you have a strong attraction for them. They feel attracted to you like you feel attracted to them. Okay, they could think that you're only here for sex. Somebody here thinks you're only here for sex, but really you ain't even here for the sex. You're here looking for that spiritual connection. That's what we've clearly already talked about. Somebody thinks that you are sexy as fuck, though. I'm going to throw that out there because that's what I just heard. You are sexy as fuck. Somebody thinks that you are sexy as fuck. I heard that's just a cherry on top of the whipped cream icing. Because, whipped cream icing, that's the delicious one. Traditional icing, that's too sweet. I don't like that. I like whipped cream icing, please, and thank you. That's what I hear. And this person is like the cherry on top of your whipped cream icing. So everything is just delicious. It's the way you like it. And they think that you're so attractive. They're very attracted to you. They just happen to be able to teach you a lot too. That's really nice. Let's see, what are your fears in this? Let's address the fears, the lower vibrations that you're holding about this situation. Lower vibrations you're holding about this situation is the Knight of Pentacles. What I heard intuitively is that you're afraid it's not going to go anywhere. You're afraid it's going to be at a standstill forever. You're afraid it will always be at a distance. You're afraid you'll drop the ball. You're afraid you won't make that touchdown. You won't. I heard make that touchdown. Run the ball home. Touchdown. They're showing me a plane when it touches down. Okay. Can we land this plane? Can we land this plane? The plane being the connection. Can we land this plane? The plane of the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th dimension. What? What's the result here? The 10 of Swords. They said throw that away. What's the result here? The Fool. They said throw that away. What's the result here? The Sun and the Hangman. And that's what they wanted me to get to. So the throwaways were the 10 of Swords and the Fool. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do it so quick, it's going to be like throwing something away. How long does it take you to really throw something away? I mean, once you set your mind on ridding yourself of a certain perspective mindset, or let's just say a wrapper to a piece of candy that you finished, you get up, you take it to the trash, it's in the trash, done. That's what this feels like about this perspective, this mindset, this situation. Something that's going to shift here is coming to an end, and the new perspective will be revealed. And I do feel like this is whatever you're learning from this situation. So you're learning something here. All right, let's look at what that 2 of Wands was in the past. The 2 of Wands was the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, telling me that a new approach has success in it. So you realized that you needed a new approach. Something wasn't working out. 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Whatever information you needed, you felt like you didn't have it. You were lacking information, looking for information and lacking it. Yeah, you were lacking information, and you knew that. Once you realize like there's more that I don't know what I don't know, you became very teachable. You became ready to learn. That's golden. It is the Ace of Pentacles when you become teachable and ready to learn. You didn't know what you didn't know. You were ready to learn it. That was the first step in advancing beyond the difficulty. That was your first step to success. It was the moment that you realized that there was more for you to learn and become aware of, where you actually aligned yourself with success. I hear, because once the question is asked, then the solution is presented in the same moment. Okay. I want to look at the 2 of Pentacles in your current energy. Show me that 2 of Pentacles in your current energy. Why is that here? Okay. 2 more. Thank you. All right. We have Justice in the reverse and 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you're currently in this energy of separating from connections that don't serve you well. Yeah. And it's of being underneath the old authority. Now, when I say the old authority, for some of you, this is a husband who was abusive, who was, I heard, absent, unavailable. For some of you, this is an Aries who was unavailable. For somebody, though, I heard for all of you, whichever way this vibes, this is about the way you were carrying out an actions that was not working coming to an end. That's how you're finding balance. As you realize that what you were doing wasn't working, you're like, fuck, I've been doing this my whole life. My whole adult life, I've done things this exact way. And guess what? I keep ending up right here. It's over. It's done. That's not what I'm going to do anymore. You realize that. So here you are. You come across this teacher in your path. Okay. You come across somebody who you're spiritually drawn to, who has more wisdom and knowledge of you. You feel like Spirit brought this to me so I could see what to do. I knew I needed to do something different. I knew something had to change. I knew something had to give. I knew something had to be made brand new inside of me. Now I know what to do. Yes, Spirit showed it to you. That's how you feel. Let's see. Clarify that, please. 4 cards. The Magician flipped over and flipped back over. Okay, the Knight of Wands is coming out. One of the things you know you have to do differently is not chase. This is chasing. This is not chasing. I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing after anything. Because if I'm chasing after anything, that implies that I don't have it. So I'm just going to embrace what I have, and I'm not chasing. And that puts you in a receptive mode. I'm hearing that puts you in a receptive mode. Also, we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm not going back into the past. I will consider my emotions that reside with me from the past. Anything I'm still holding on to from the past, I'm going to revisit that, but I'm not going to return to past situations, past circumstances, and I'm definitely not going back to past people. The new for you, yeah. 9 of Wands, because you know that if you go back to the past, to return to a past experience, this is going to give you more of what you've had before. You've already got what you needed from the past situation. And 10 of Wands. This is where you let go of the habits of the past. This is where you let go of the behaviors attached to the past. And this is where you drop off all those bag lady bags. Because I just heard, bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. Let me see here. Bag lady. Not nah lady. Hold on a second. Bag lady. You gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So, pack light. So you know you need to pack light. You're like, I'm not taking another baggage from the past with me. I need a whole new thing. I need a whole new fresh start. I need a whole new experience. I'm not going back to the past experiences. Proud of you. That is a challenge because it requires you become uncomfortable. See, I don't care how much it hurts. The experiences that you've already had, you can find yourself very comfortable in them because you know them, you know. It takes a bit to try something different. But that's what this is showing me that you're going to do. So now let's clarify this 4 of Wands in your unfolding energy. Let's see what that's coming like. Why is this 4 of Wands here? Okay, because the 4 of Swords in reverse. It's go time. It's action time. Is that happening in April for someone? Because it's 4 on 4. What else? Okay, 4 on 4 makes something. Go time, King of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I gotta go get that. I got to go get that. I got to make it real. I'm going to do what it takes to get it. You know it's yours, but you're waiting for it to materialize. You're like, I can't just sit around and wait no more. I got to get up and you got to get up, get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You got to get up, get out and get something, because you and I got to do for you and I. What else? 3 of Swords in reverse. No more pain. Yeah, no more pain. This is screaming at me. No more pain, no more worry, no more heartbreak. You're not heartbreak anymore. You're not in heartbreak and pain anymore. Yeah, no more pain. No drama, no more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt again. No more pain, no more drama. Okay. You're ready for a new start. 4 of Cups. There's an opportunity in front of you, and you're going to accept it. This is not accepting it. This is you accepting it. You're going to accept this opportunity, and you're going to start fresh with what you're learning so you can get what you want and stabilize that, make it real, make it solid for you. It looks really beautiful. Yeah. Why is this person showing up with the devil? Okay, they just want you because they want you. Why is the devil here? Okay, because it's funny. I hear there's different ones around you, and this isn't coming through as what. Okay, so it's coming through in 2 ways. It's talking about somebody who really is attracted to you. They wants you. But it's also talking about people who are afraid for you. I think you're making a foolish decision. Okay. 9 of Cups. This is your wish. You are their wish fulfillment. Thank you. You are their wish fulfillment. You are their dream made real. They can't walk away from this. They cannot walk away from this. It has an obsessive a desire energy here, because it's love, baby. They feel love. They feel soul resonance. They feel a soul connection with you. The 6 of Pentacles, there's no such thing as overextending myself in this. I'm gonna give whatever I have to give to get this situation, because this is what the fuck I really want. Well, I want to know why you're afraid that it's going to come to a standstill. Why are you afraid that it's going to come to a standstill with that Knight of Pentacles? Let's look at that. Why are you afraid that it's going to come to a stop? Because there's just some things that I just don't know. There always seems to be some sort of catch. It always seems to be like there's hidden information. It always seems to be like, yeah. And because you've had it happen before, where you thought everything was beautiful and just what you wanted, and it wasn't. And the moon again is redirecting me to your past again. The Hermit in reverse. In the past, like some people wanted to be alone, and you wanted to be alone. In the past, you didn't listen to your intuition when your intuition was telling you that it wasn't going to work out. And in that case, you had to let go of the connections and just give up, because there was no way it could really work. And so that's why you have fear, because you've been through that in your past. And that's normal. I mean, if you have been risky enough to have interpersonal relationships, chances are by the time you've reached your mid 30s, 40s, for sure, you've had to walk away from more than one thing. I don't know. Some of us are a little more practiced than others at this. Yeah. I want to look at why is this Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles here in what you're doing. Clarify that, please. Look at that. The Star. Remember earlier I said you're not chasing? If it's meant to be, it will be for me, and it will be mine, because what's mine is mine. It has my name on it, and nobody can take it from me. Ooh. Yeah. You feel that it's destiny, it's fate, it's a blessing. Okay. The Chariot in reverse. You're taking it slow. You're taking it easy because you know certain things have to take place. Okay. You've learned some new things. You know it's going to take some time. I heard you know it's not going to happen overnight. You've learned what you have to let go of that doesn't work. You're afraid that maybe, you won't continue with it because you've dropped the ball on some things before where or you didn't, you tried to keep up with things before they didn't work out when you didn't drop the ball on them, and you held those balls until those balls burned the shit out of you. I heard hot potato, hot potato. See, some of these games are like hot potato, hot potato. You want to get that hot potato out your hand as fast as possible. And I don't know what another game is, but you want the ball. You want the ball. You want to hold the ball. You want to hold on to the ball. Okay. What else? The 10 of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. And the reason it's coming out in reverse is because you know that it ultimately comes down to the self-application in your everyday life, in all of your physical experiences and matters. That's what it boils down to. So this is like for somebody, you found a new routine, let's just use an exercise routine. Somebody here, you came across this great teacher who showed you an amazing exercise routine. It could be that simple for somebody, and you're just like, oh God, I hope I keep up with this routine because I've had some great ideas in the past, but I wasn't consistent. I dropped the ball. I did it for 4 days and then I stopped. Somebody here, this is a little bit bigger. This is like, I met this great person. We've been talking for several months now. And they're at a distance, but the connection is real. But you have a fear that, it's not going to happen because other connections you thought were real in the past didn't happen. For somebody here, you're changing. Okay, they say you're changing careers. They said you're changing careers. You found something that really moves for you. But you've been in this where every so often you've changed careers because something, it just doesn't give you what you're looking for. But there's something here, what you're learning now as you apply it, this is what you've been looking for. The sun is coming out in your result. And it's telling me that's because this is what you've been looking for. Give me one final card here. 7 of Cups. I heard false alarms. When you're on the right path, you're going to have a lot of false alarms. That's one reason why the devil came up in your energy. It's the false alarms. Worries about things that don't really matter, like what other people think about your decisions or how somebody's going to feel about the decision that you make. And mind you that I am talking about any self-respecting individual wouldn't do anything to intentionally hurt another person. And that's the type of people I'm talking to. So at the end of the day, let me just ask the cards. What has been, as a matter of fact, let's use this one. I just got this package delivery today from Malibu. These fucking cards are harsh. I'm going to tell you right now, these cards are harsh. As a matter of fact, as I pulled cards out of this earlier because, I wasn't going live for a while. I was like, immediately I had some resistance to this deck. I ain't even gonna lie, because it can be harsh. But let's see what has been the problem in the past here that has been coming up. This deck is great for identifying that type of shit because there's a lot of low vibrational bullshit up in here. So let's see from the straight no chaser deck. I don't know who made this, but they didn't. I'm gonna tell you something. If you go buy this deck, the cards aren't even all the same size, so it's really weird. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, and it's like shuffling them like this doesn't work well if they're not all the same size. So you kind of have to take it from the palm, do it like this and like that. What I do love about this deck is they're plastic coated, real nice, laminated, whatever that is. Whoever made them, I love that about this. But it can be very harsh. So What is this low vibrational mindset that you've been working to develop, to change, to undo, to dismantle, to uncreate and destroy? Thank you. You've been working to uncreate and destroy some low vibrational mindset here. What was it? This one wants to talk. Stop saying you don't want love. You're just afraid of having your heart broken again. Oh my God. Okay, so this is like the nicest card I've seen from this deck so far. Stop saying you don't want love. You're just afraid of having your heart broken again. There it is. There it is. But I don't know if this card, I don't know. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? If there's anything else, give it to me. One card, if there's anything else. Okay. There's nothing else because I intuitively, I said, yeah, if it comes out before anyways, it didn't come out in the time. So yeah, that's what it is. Stop saying you don't want love. You're just afraid of having your heart broken again. So there's a connection that's at a distance. You know you fucking want it, and they fucking want you. Okay, they want you. That's what this is talking about. With this card coming out, I have no doubts that we are definitely talking about a long distance romantic relationship for most of you who are into. Yeah. I did mention some other experiences. So if yours is that career, or if yours is that different mindset, there's just some fear of having something that you value and then having your heart break. But you know what I'm going to tell you about this card? What I really want to tell you about this card is, honey, if you live in life on earth, I can guarantee you one thing, is you will at some point have your heart broken. And I don't care if you never have another person you love, whether it's your dog, your favorite shirt, that car, the home, the favorite food that they stop producing, something will break your fucking heart. Your favorite restaurant will close. There was this restaurant here in Las Vegas. I used to drive 45 minutes across town to go get from the pita place. I would get hummus. I would get they have like this chili sauce, and they would season the pita bread with their specific seasoning. And oh my God, I have never tasted anything. I mean, I make some bomb ass hummus, don't get it twisted. Mine is delicious, but it's not the way that they made it. Like, there was something in their recipe and I don't know what the fuck it is. That restaurant closed, and let me tell you, my fucking heart was broken. If you decide you're going to avoid love and I'm just going to have fur babies, okay, cool. When that dog dies, or that cat dies, or that goldfish dies, honey, your heart going to be broken. There's always a reason to have a heartbreak. There's always a reason to have a heartbreak. If you live on planet Earth, your heart is going to get broken. And what my saying on that is, this is what I've figured out for myself. Pick it up and run with it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. But you just got to pick and choose what's worth having your heart broken for. And at some point, when you really understand that, you will love somebody knowing full well that one day your heart will break behind that person, and you will be ready to accept that heartbreak because you want all the love in between here and there. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination. Everybody be so excited. I just want to get married. I just want to get married. Well, think about it. You want to have, what is it that you want about being married? You want a contract? It's a legal contract with the state, with the government, about who you're with. What is it that you want? You want to have a party, to invite all your friends? You want the pictures? What is it that you really want? Isn't it that you want that connection with somebody that is committed to you? Yeah, somebody here, you do want that, you know? Maybe you don't want it in the traditional sense, but there's this part of you that's afraid of having it, because now, if you get that beautiful relationship, it's gonna, at some point your heart is gonna fucking break like it ain't never broke before, because you done had heartbreaks over lovers that wasn't shit in the past. And now you got a beautiful lover. It feels like destiny. It feels like a blessing. It feels like all that. Oh my God. I don't know if I should do this. This person could really fucking break my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Hold on. Honey, if I get restless, baby, you're not that kind. Yeah. Don't go breaking my heart. You take the weight off me. Honey, when you knock on my door, ooh, I gave you my key. Woohoo, nobody knows it. When I was down, I was your clown. Don't go breaking my heart. Okay? That's it. You don't want somebody to come in and break your heart. This is a connection that you really want. Some of you, the distance is y'all live across town. You have your own apartments. And maybe, yeah, somebody here, you're thinking about moving in together. Some of you, you've been dating for a while. I see intuitively somebody here, you've been dating for 2 years. Now you're ready to get married, but you're worried. You got some fear that it isn't going to work out. Yeah, you're just afraid of having your heart broken again, and that's okay. Remind yourself of the reason that the fact is the reason your heart is broken is because you have loved. So if you want to live a life with no broken hearts, you can't love anything, and you won't have anything or anyone to love you, and that's not what you really want. So this is a message I have coming out for you at this time. I want to thank you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.